So it's that time of year again where you can blame all of your problems on something happening with the planets. It's Mercury retrograde, and it's the time of year to review, revise, reflect, renew, recommit, reignite your inspiration for your projects, your relationships, your patterns, your routines, your habits. And it's not the time necessarily to move forward on completely new things or start new projects out of the blue, because oftentimes you'll run into delays, setbacks, and problems and communication mishaps and having to review, rewrite, reiterate things that you've done over and over again, just like I just did there. And you'll have miscommunications just like I did there. So this isn't the time to necessarily move forward, but it's a great time to go back and to revise things and review things and recenter. Do things like restorative yoga and meditation, and specifically pranayama meditation, which is what I'm going to offer today in this meditation practice that you can use anytime Mercury retrograde kicks in. It happens 3 or 4 times every year. So this is something you can keep coming back to. I said that right. Keep coming back to anytime that Mercury goes retrograde, and I'm starting to feel it. So I'm going to do this practice. So we're going to be doing some pranayama techniques to regulate the prana, the energy, the air element. And that's the energy of Mercury, which is ruled by air element. And we'll regulate the air element through pranayama practices so our breathing can be a little more clear and our minds can be a little more clear. So if you enjoy this practice, please like, comment, and subscribe below and share it with a friend and enjoy your practice. Today we'll focus on working with the energy of Mercury retrograde, and that basically is a time of reflection, review, revising, and not the best time to move forward on completely new things. So we'll just start, as always, just checking in, noticing how you feel, making any little adjustments you want to settle into this time to practice. Notice your breathing begin to take a little slower, deeper breaths. So the planet Mercury, from a yogic astrological perspective, represents the air element and anything that's fast moving and changing. And one of the best ways we can work with this is through the breathing. So we'll do some pranayama breathing practice today. And you can have your right hand with your thumb and pinky touching, the other fingers relaxed. The pinky represents the Mercury planet and this energy of the air element. On the other hand, we'll do this technique where we inhale through the right side and exhale through the left side. So we'll use our hand to alternately open and seal the nostrils. So you'll inhale on your right side and exhale on your left side. Continuing that, inhaling right, exhaling left. Letting your breath slow down a little bit. Equal inhale and exhale. And we'll let that breathing practice go and just have both hands with the thumb and pinky touching. It's called Buddhi Mudra, or the seal of wisdom, the intellect, represented by Mercury as well. And just notice your breathing here, maybe a little more open, or maybe it feels the same. So the goal of pranayama breathing is to regulate the breath, and then the breath becomes really subtle and easy to breathe. Sort of naturally taking relaxed, deep breaths. When we inhale on the right side, that increases the more yang qualities, masculine, task-oriented, goal-oriented structure. And then when we inhale on the left side, that will increase more of the yin, feminine qualities, receptivity, creativity, intuition. So we'll do that now. Keep your left hand in the Buddhi Mudra, and then use your right hand to seal the nostril one at a time. So inhale left, exhale right. Just inhale left, exhale right. We'll continue like that for a while. And we'll let that go. Back to both hands in the Buddhi Mudra, the thumb to pinky. And just notice your breath here. By default, our breath sort of follows the mind, and your mind gets very active, the breath gets very shallow. So here, at least for this half hour of your day, letting your mind follow your breath. The breath being slow and deliberate, the mind becoming a little slower and deliberate. So often during the Mercury retrograde, we might feel restricted in our communication, might face a lot of setbacks and delays, having to resend things or rewrite things. But sometimes we can avoid that if we just do practices like this. We slow down a little bit and focus the mind a little bit more, and have a little more time of introspection and slowing down, less time of moving forward and taking action. Just a little bit. And we'll now balance these energies of yin and yang, masculine and feminine, of all aspects of ourselves with the alternate nostril breath, opening up all the energy channels of the body. So for this, we'll have the left hand stay in the Buddhi Mudra, thumb and ring finger touch, or pinky finger, thumb and pinky touching. And we'll use the other hand to open and close the nostrils. But this time we'll inhale on one side and then exhale, inhale on the other side. So it's still the same pace, but now where every exhale is followed by an inhale, then you switch sides. So begin by inhaling on the left side. Exhaling on the right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale left. Now continue at your own pace, which may be slower as you maybe expanded your lung capacity a little bit. So we'll keep going. And we'll finish this round and come to just normal meditation again with no breathing technique. And again, the thumb and pinky finger touching. letting your breath become more subtle, still slow and deep, but less effort. Now, before we close today, just bringing to mind something that you'd like to review, revise, revisit today that you can do later. Maybe a chore or a project or something in your free time, or something you'd like to go back to, restart, revisit. And if there's any specific steps that you want to take to review, revise, revisit. And we'll trust that we'll know exactly what to do. Intuition will guide us. And we'll start to close our practice today by bringing the hands together to the heart, to bow the mind to the heart and to each other. Thank you for practicing today. Namaste.